What is up, everyone? Welcome to the channel. So we get the new trailer for the Wheel of Time series for season 3. This is a very big budget production off of Amazon. It's basically like a fantasy based type of show. There's elements of magic and different types of creatures and whatnot, so it's pretty interesting, and I've been watching it since it first debuted. And so we get the first trailer for the upcoming season for this year, so let's jump right into it.
The world is changing.
So the woman that's speaking, she is one of several groups of women that have the ability to manipulate magic. And then the guy that you see right here, he's like the chosen one that's supposed to deliver them from like this evil force or presence. So there's always been two paths that they could take, one of good and one of bad. A lot of them have been corrupted in the past, and he's the first one that's semi on a good path. He didn't go to the dark side, even though the dark side was manipulating him all throughout the first 2 seasons. And he even managed to fall in love with one of the dark side characters, but that character eventually turned on their side, and it was a whole thing. And now we're going to get introduced to new ones in this season.
A tide sweeping us along against our control. We cannot stand behind these walls and pretend we still have control.
And her right there in the red, she's on the dark side, so she's their in person. She made a deal with the Dark Order, I believe that's what they was calling themselves, and she's been secretly working with them because they have something on her. I believe she has a son or something.
Oh.
This tower is destroying itself.
And then this guy right here, he's basically like her personal bodyguard. They're what you call it, they're para bonded to one another, so what she feels he feels, and vice versa.
This tower is destroying itself from the inside out.
If the White Tower does not bend the knee to Randall Thor, he will lose the last battle.
There's not enough air in the world to deal with this.
They'll just come.
And you see her right here, she's one of the dark side forces. I believe she's the one that kind of like she was kind of like helping the dragon. I think they call him what, the Dragonborn or something like that. I forgot what the name of what they call the chosen one, because it's been a minute since the last season. So, but she was pretty much chasing after him, and then I believe she flipped on them, and then like the people that woke up like froze her in time or something like that.
Won't just come for Red. They'll come for all of us.
We're going to the last.
And so like all of these characters that they showing were all a part of one big group that was selected because one of them was supposed to be that chosen one. So that's what brought them all together. And they all eventually ended up developing like their own arcs. Like the guy with the multicolored eyes, he has some type of wolf powers. So he's part of like a wolf pack. The other two, they're benders of magic, like you saw the woman in the beginning of the story.
Last place anyone would ever look for me.
See? So so in past cycles, these two characters were always came together, and so the Dragonborn is just reincarnated into a new person. But you see that they're together. She's on the dark side, but she's actually helping him too. But it showed her being frozen in time in the last season, so she must have been freed or something. Unless she reached them through dreams, because she can speak to people through dreams as well. She has the power of dream weaving.
You do not belong here.
Our people have been waiting for the Karakarn's arrival. Do you think it might be you?
The Paragon.
Each step forward is a step backwards through time.
Do you love her?
What did you see in the rings?
In every future where I lived, Rand dies. And the only way he lives is if I don't. We don't win battles with politics and prophecies. We win with armies.
Get ready!
And that sound you heard is the trolls, which are part of the dark army. Trolls and race and all types of crazy stuff.
Archers! Loose!
Make them believe in you, and they will follow you to the ends of the earth.
This is what I was born to do.
And you see, he has the power of good and evil. So you have the dark cloud and then you have the light. That's all within him. That's basically detailing the two paths that the chosen one has the ability to take. So it's a pretty dope series. If you haven't watched it, I suggest you start with the first two seasons. The third season is set to premiere next month, so within the next 2 to 3 weeks. Yep, March 13th. So but yeah, that was pretty dope. Pretty dope. So yeah, this gives you kind of like a little synopsis. So The Wheel of Time is a visionary fantasy that tells the story of a man destined to face the Dark One and save the world or destroy it. Remember the two sides I was talking about? In Season 3, as threats against the light are multiplying, Moraine de Maldred, which is the main woman you see in the trailer, and Ren Althor, which is the chosen one, embark on a perilous journey to the Aiel Waste to uncover the true fate of the Dragon Reborn. So yeah, that's what his name is called, Dragon Reborn, or Dragonborn. With the Forsaken in hot pursuit, the Forsaken is the dark side, and they have agents all over. The woman in red with the blonde hair, she's on their side, but she's in the mix of the White Castle. And Ren's corrupted power growing stronger. Moraine must prevent the dragon from turning dark no matter the cost. So glad this show didn't get canceled. The third season looks great. Can't wait. Yeah, it's a dope show. So, but that's gonna do it for this video. Appreciate you all for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.